This is the one chance you get.
Ashley Westry jerks on. Ball is in the air. Picked up by the lineman. Wisniewski has it down to the 33.
If it's a fumble, it's perfectly legal. If it's a pass, it's coming back. We're going to find out. We're going to have to see if it was a fumble or not.
Wisniewski says, make it stand.
Rolling on the field was the quarterback threw a forward pass. Legal touching. Offense number 61. He was ineligible and was pushed to touch. It's a 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Wisniewski was trying to say it was deflected. Well, it's off somebody else's fingertips, but there it is. A jump shot by Mahomes.
Yeah,
Picked up by Wisniewski.
I want to talk to Gene here because, Gene, I know this is going to be a throw here, okay? But if they would have called it a fumble, I know the lineman on a fumble can pick it up, but what if it's in the air? Jim, what do you think?
Well, I think that's a Gene's territory question.
So, Gene,
If
tell
it's
us.
a 4th down fumble, guys, he can recover it, but he cannot advance it. So if the fumble recovery occurs in advance of the spot of the fumble, would return back to the spot of the fumble.
Okay.
Great point. 4th down.
Timeout called by the Saints. Crazy season. I haven't seen a jump shot form like that since Keith Smart in this building in 1987.
Well, wouldn't you decline? Look, here's the thing. The penalty, I get it, but they can't advance it, can they? Didn't Gene say they can't advance that ball?
On a fumble.
On a 4th down.
4th down.
On a fumble. So if it's a pass, I got you. You have to, right? There's some part of this rule here that we're missing, and they're all going through it right now. See, they're all talking about the same stuff we are. Now, hold on. They can advance it, but they can't advance it. If it's a fumble, you can advance it. But if it's a pass, you can. So do you want to go ahead and say, I know they ruled it a pass, but could you challenge it and say it was a fumble and then decline it? Do you know what I'm saying?
All right, Gene, you should answer that.
Yeah, guys, what Coach Payton, I believe, is asking right now is if he challenges this and they find out after review this is a fumble, it'll be returned back to the spot of the fumble, and Kansas City will lose the ball on downs. New Orleans will get the ball. They will then negate the illegal touching of a forward pass that didn't occur because it was actually a fumble and not a pass.
They have 2 timeouts remaining.
And the reason you do it is for field position, right? You get the ball right here at the 43-yard line, or instead of the 10.
But they're going to go ahead and drop back and move on.
Well,
Take punt formation.
Because they don't think they can win it, probably, right? But it was close. You could argue that was really close to a fumble.
He was trying to move the ball forward to obviously a target further down the field, but it slipped out of his hand before he was able to make that throw. Nonetheless, Saints take over inside their own 10.